You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's time for Hershey Kisses. And you're probably saying, haven't they done Hershey Kisses before? And as I check through our video archives, I realized that we have not. We've done a few products. I actually made Hershey Kisses, but never checked out all the different kinds of kisses. So we thought Valentine's would be a great time to do that. Look at all the colorful bags. You got Hershey Kisses filled with caramel, Hershey Kisses milk chocolate, which is probably the one most people are familiar with, Hershey Hugs Kisses milk chocolate hugged by white cream, Hershey Kisses chocolate truffles, and then Hershey Kisses with almonds. So I'm going to go bag by bag and check them out, and then we'll bring them all in and do a side-by-side comparison. Let me save this one for last because chocolate and caramel is my favorite. And I'll probably start with the truffles first. So let's open up that bag and check them out. All right, bag number one is the chocolate truffle. And interesting color scheme. It's a nice blue with pink for Valentine's Day. Dark chocolate with the chocolate melt-away center. And the serving size is 9 pieces. It's a 10-ounce bag. This one has a recipe. Now, I've had these cookies before at Christmas. They are called Chocolate Truffle Blossom Cookies. So if anybody wants that recipe, there you go. Celebrate with Hershey's.com. And here is nutritional information and ingredients. Let me get one of these out. Let me get a few out here. Okay, I'm going to bring in a cutting board for each grouping here, and then I can... Ooh, that's more than I wanted. That's more than a few, but it is cool to look at. Like a zebra print kiss. Let me open a few of these. And a little strip of paper does say chocolate truffle. And that's what the foil looks like. Nice pink and black. Let me get a few. Here. I can't believe we haven't really checked out all the Hershey Kisses out there. We've done a few for Easter, like in the kiss, like if it's in something like a bunny or a plastic container, but never really the individual ones. I'll do, well, 3's good. All right, so I'm going to cut one right away just so I can see inside. And it looks just like the packaging. Like that there. And it's a soft inner chocolate. See the squish? Look at that. Now it's a dark chocolate, so if you're not a fan of dark chocolate, you still might like it because it is tasty. It's good. It's soft and creamy. Just shaving off the bottom so I get a better squish. See that? This one is really good. First time I've ever had it. All right. That's the Hershey Kisses chocolate truffle. It's good. Let me get the next one and we'll do that. All right, moving along here. Now, same kind of scheme here, color scheme, except pink with pink hearts, but it's pretty much the same style background. You've got the little papers. This one says almonds. Hershey Kisses with almonds. You see a little picture there. Let's see if they've got a recipe. They do. Now, this I've never had. A secret almond cookie. That looks interesting. Has anybody ever made that? Let me know. Whatever you want to say it with a kiss. HersheyKisses.com. Nutritional information. All right. Let's get in here. Let's check this one out. We'll put some down here. In red and gold. Nice colors. Didn't mean to dump so many out, but that's what happened, and I ripped that now, so my first piece of paper, almonds. Almonds. Is almond your favorite nut? And I don't know, do they make Hershey Kisses with other nuts? Peanuts? Okay, there's 2. And there's a little picture of nuts. See, there's little nuts on the foil wrapper. Let me see if I can spread this one out here. Look at that. See that? I'll open 3. I'll cut 2 and I'll eat 2. All right, here we go. I'll go straight down. So I'll probably hit the nut right there. Hit it. Chop. Nicely tucked in is my almond. Now I'm going to shave my bottom here. Trying to avoid the nut. Didn't work. There we are. Trying to isolate just the nut. There. Okay. Nice almond inside. A complete full almond. Let me eat the scraps. Well, did you look at it? Here, I'll eat the one I didn't cut. Almonds and chocolate work well together. Obviously, that's why they put it in a... Let me get rid of some of these. It's distracting to the eyes. Get in there. There we go. That's better. All right. I think I like the truffle one better because it's just creamier and richer. I like this one. They're all going to be good, I know that, but let me move on. Tasty? Let's move on to the next one. All right, carrying through the Valentine's color. This is a almost antique off-white. And it says, hugs, hugs, hugs. And let's see if they have a cookie here. Ooh, look at that one. There's some cool looking cookie. It's called a chocolate thumbprint cookie. And again, we have whatever you want to say it with a kiss. That looks tasty. All right, let's see. That'd be fun to go through all the different bags and make all the different cookies. Let's get in here. So Valentine's is almost here. Then we're going to kind of pick back up on our video schedule. Bring out some makers you've never seen and kind of get back into a lot of the vintage toys and vintage stuff you haven't seen before. Look at the colors on those. So you have 3 colors. Ooh. And it says hugs, hugs, hugs. I'm going to open up 3 just because I don't know why I'm going to open up 3. Because I'm going to open up 1 of each color. All right, there we go. Now, what's inside this one? What was inside? Well, it said chocolate, milk chocolate hugged by white cream. Let's see. So it should be chocolate on the inside. And it is. They were right. I've been cutting all my bottoms off, so let's just do it. There. Then we can squish and see, is it a creamy? Nope. It's not. It's a hard chocolate. So not like the truffle one. Then I'll eat this one. Now for the white chocolate fans, mixed in with the chocolate, they probably won't eat it, especially if they just like white chocolate. Flavor-wise, I'm sticking with the number 1, the truffle so far. But now you've seen the inside of this one. Interesting stripe pattern. This one here, white chocolate, probably my least favorite. But if you're a white chocolate fan and you can tolerate some of the other dark chocolate in there, the milk chocolate, you'd probably like them. So let's move on to the next one. All right, so I'm going to say this is the most popular one, the regular Hershey Kisses. It's going to say Kisses. Red bag with red hearts. You can see them there. And then milk chocolate. Let's see what the cookie is. No picture of the cookie. Sweetheart Roses. Wait, Hershey's Kisses brand milk chocolate. Glue, low heat gun, non-toxic craft glue, glue sticker, confectioner's glue. Florist wire, clear cellophane or plastic wrap, florist tape, artificial leaves, and ribbon. Now, if I had all that, I'd do it, but I don't have all that. And there's the directions. So anybody wants to make one, there you go. There's the nutritional information for everybody out there that wants that. So let's go. And are you asking yourself why I cut the bags like this? Well, in case I need to photograph this side, it's not all cut up. And then when I seal the bags, I just fold them over like this, and I put a little piece of tape there. So it should be 3 colors. There we are. Now these are just solid, straight up chunks of chocolate. And the paper says, Kisses in blue. All right, I saved the caramel for last because caramel and chocolate, one of my favorite combinations. There we go. Did I say caramel? Well, oh well. Here we go. Caramel. Set it both ways. Okay. So now these are going to be solid. I'll cut one. Still got a little white chocolate on there. Nothing exciting inside, but exciting to eat. Mmm. The only problem with Hershey Kisses is that it takes time to unwrap each one. So if you want to eat them real fast, you have to slowly, carefully peel your foil off like that, and then just eat away. It doesn't take too long, I guess. So it's a snack that takes a little extra time. Mmm, very tasty. All right, now on to my favorite one. Last but not least is the Kisses filled with caramel. Here we go. Kisses Caramel Cookie Cups. No picture, but there's the directions. It says you need 66 Hershey's Kisses brand milk chocolates filled with caramel. Wow, that's a whole bag probably. I have no idea. Serving size 9 pieces. Serving contains about 7. Well, you do the math. There's all the information there on that. So the bag is like a pink with red hearts, and it's going to say caramel. Let's bring in that cutting board here. And then I'll come back and bring them all in one more time, and then everybody can pick what's their favorite. Okay, so everything, all of them are pink with prints on them, like a leopard print or stripe on there. I'm going to open up 3 again, but I'll show you the little... Okay, so it's a brownish writing on there. And a pink foil with dark pink or hot pink stripes. One more. I'm guessing it's not an oozing caramel, but we'll see. Here we go. It's exciting. Drum roll, please. The announcement. We are now cutting in. Ooh, that's so soft. That was the easiest one to cut into. Ooh. It is oozy. It's ooey and gooey. Look at that. Okay, making a mess. Here we go. I'm going to eat one. It's very soft when you bite. Ooh. I don't know why that's my favorite combination. I almost think, though, I'd want to mix a chocolate truffle with that and then eat that together. I was going to save this till the end to see if I could come up with some combinations. Let me cut a caramel. Let me cut this one here. Okay. And join it to this one here. Now look at that little scrumptious morsel. Ooh. Interesting. Good. All right. Enough playing. When I come back, maybe I'll play a little bit more. Try a couple variations. I'll be right back. All right. I brought them all back in because I just wanted to ask some questions to you out there. So here's the caramel, the almonds, the truffle, the white chocolate, and the solid milk chocolate. Now, would you graft any 2 of them together like I did? Would you take, say, the white chocolate and put it with a, let's see, the white chocolate, and eat it that way? Let's see, I'll do a few here. And graft it with this one. I think that one's probably going to be the best one to graft to. to make 2 new kisses. Look. There you go, buddies. Hang out together. So that looks like an interesting combination. Or would you take the caramel and the almond? I didn't do that one. Let me cut the almond first. Or would you not even bother and would you just throw an almond and a caramel into your mouth at the same time? I had to cut that one sideways just a little because my initial cut was not straight. Look at that. To make them a little bit more complete. There you go. Glue together with the caramel. Would you do that, or would you just take 2 all together and just eat them? I'm not sure. Ooh, everything's falling apart. Oh, okay, I better just eat that one. Here's a caramel and an almond. Super tasty. A white chocolate and a truffle. You get a bite difference there because this one's really soft. This one's a little harder. All right, so there you go. Out of all these, which would be your favorite? And then what would be your combination of 2? And would you just take like one of these and eat them both at the same time? Or would you cut them up like I did? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this Hershey Kisses video, again, let me know in the comments. It's been great hearing from everybody. Glad you're all enjoying Valentine's. We do have one more day coming up with Valentine stuff to show you. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more Valentine stuff, look in the description for a playlist. Or as always, you could search our channel. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.
Thanks for watching.